So everyone on YouTube, welcome. Today I'll be showing you how I actually warm up myself before I play a league game with Qiyana. I basically start off with some easy QWEQs on a simple wall on top. I do that a couple of times, maybe 5 or 6 times. This is really simple, so I'm not repeating this too often. Just like that. Alright. Now we actually keep going with a bit harder one, which is actually grabbing backwards here. Doing that 5 or 6 times as well. Until I have a speed that I actually enjoy. Just like that. It doesn't really get faster than that. Okay, I messed that one up. There we go. Now I'll do it backwards here as well. Also 5 or 6 times. This is actually the hardest Qiyana drill to do. Pressing Q forward, W backward, and then E forward. There we go. I'll do 2 or 3 more times. Okay, nice. Once more. Okay. Next up, we actually have the ER auto, QWQ. ER auto, QWQ. Let's now do it a bit quicker. Just like that. Let's do it 2 or 3 more times. Awesome, and now I actually just repeat this, okay? You can also try it on different areas. It's really important that you weave an auto attack while your R actually flies, okay? Let me actually remove this pretty quick. So you E, R auto. Do you see? There's one auto attack in between there. And then after that you basically E, R auto, QWQ. And if you do it fast enough, it's actually really hard to react to it. Alright? If you did that 5 or 6 times without mistakes, we actually move on and do the same thing with flash. It's really important that you buffer your E here. Meaning you press E before pressing flash. Do that 5 or 6 times and then move on. Just like that. Next up, we have Qiyana's EQR W auto Q. Okay. So you basically EQ the enemy with ice. He's rooted, and within the root you use R, and then you press W and auto Q him. But you have to press the W within the R, okay? So you basically press EQ RW auto Q. And this is how it actually looks if you do it fast. Okay, if you do that 5 or 6 times without mistake, you can just move on and do the same thing with flash. This is also Qiyana's basic, like, it's basically our most important combo. I missed a wall there. Missed it again, but I think you see the pattern. You do this a couple of times, maybe 5 or 6 times without mistakes. And it's really important that you grab rock secondary and not ice, like I did there. Okay, next up, we actually have our next combo. It's basically using R first, okay? So you press R, then you press Q, and then W, EQ. Let's do it again. R, Q, W, EQ, auto. If you do it fast, it actually looks like this. R, Q, W, EQ, auto. It's basically really hard to react. They have to flash your R or they will get hit by it. If you do that like 5 or 6 times, you're fine. And then you have to cancel your R animation with flash, okay? So do the same combo with R flash. As you can see, I'm using R before actually using my flash. You have to practice this, okay? Because the R animation comes out a lot faster that way. So you basically press R flash, Q, W, EQ auto. Do that 5 or 6 times and then you are good to go. And then we actually have like Qiyana's last combo. It's really good if people are actually standing on the tower and they are like walking up to you. So you basically walk up to them, okay? They are like standing here, and like you pretend to go in, then you walk back, and while you walk back, they will actually start walking back into you. And then what you can do, you can Ice Q, W, and then ER auto Q them, okay? It's really unexpected, and if you like Q backwards, they're not expecting you to go all in, okay? Because you're not using your E. So let me actually do it again. They walk into you, and then you press Q, W. Oh, I actually messed that one up. Wait a second. And then you actually press Q, W, ER auto Q. I want you to do this multiple times, also like 5 or 6 times, and then you're actually good to go. Q, W, ER auto Q. You have to cancel your E animation, your W animation with E here. So Q, W, ER auto Q. Q, W, ER auto Q. Also right here you have to use the auto attack in between your R, okay? So Q, W, ER auto, and then Q. Okay, let's do it maybe 2 times to just show it again. Q, W, ER auto Q. Q, W, ER auto Q. Okay. And then you actually do it with flash. So press Q flash, W, ER auto Q. Can catch people off guard really nicely, especially good against Fizz and Katarina because they can't move after you use your Ice Q. Right here it's actually like really important that you don't use like flash Q because there's a short delay and you waste time. It's important that you start your Q animation and then use flash, okay? And then W, ER auto Q. So you do that 5 or 6 times until you are warm. As you can see, I'm still doing mistakes here. So I will actually do it 5 times if I'm warming up in this case. So I'm actually just pressing Q flash, W, ER auto Q. Okay, do that 5-6 times and you are good to go, guys. If you do these drills, you will be prepared perfectly for rank games. And now join my Discord, link is in the description. Subscribe, like, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.